Welcome to the random space, and today we're gonna be installing a tuning system component dovetail mount for the olight osight, their new olight red dot that uses a Trijicon RMR footprint, and it's one of the reasons I love using tuning systems components. And this is the OPX JLB, also known as the type B, that fits all these red dot, including the Trijicon RMR. Stay tuned, we're gonna be installing this. First, we remove the dovetail. We already done that with our tool. If you don't know how to remove this, you can always go on YouTube and search how to remove a rear sight from a Glock. Now we're gonna be installing the tuning system dovetail mount plate for the olight osight. So to install, make sure all the screws are pushed all the way out and flushed with the dovetail mount. That way when you push in the mount to your frame, it won't get caught up with the screws. So make sure you screw this all the way out, as you can see. Then use a tiny bit amount of gun oil to lubricate the dovetail mount. That way you won't force it too much and it'll be easier to install. Alright, so first I use my fingers and hand strength to pull the plate on the dovetail, and then use the hammer to put the rest inside, while giving enough space for the machine to work. So here it goes. It may look rough on the gun, yes it does, but it's actually going in, and we gonna push the rest of it with the machine. Alright, so once you use the hammer, excuse me for all the shakiness, once you use the hammer to get it started, then you use the vise. I got this one on Amazon cheap for like around 50 bucks. I have multiple handguns, I have all different stuff, and honestly I know I will always need to change sight eventually in the future, and this makes it so much easier. Just look at this, how it just rolling right in after you put the lubricant, and all you have to do is just align it, and we almost there, we almost aligning this. Alright, so I had a call. So we align this, and once it's aligned, which is almost right there, I could see it, that is aligned, we are going to take this off and add the red dot. Alright, so we got the sight or the mounting plate aligned. Now we cannot remove this, so let's do that right now. Going a little bit backwards and losing some tension. So one of the reasons you need one of these guys, sight mount machine or equipment or mounting machine, whatever you want to call this, makes your job much easier. I got the mounting plate done in seconds. The only thing I had to do was hammer it to get it started, but now as you can see, it looks pretty much aligned. And now we kind of get the red dot mountain, so we kind of take this out of the way. Alright, so we got the dovetail removed. Well, not the dovetail, but the mounting plate installed and the rear sight removed. Excuse me, Jesus, man. And it was easy. All I had to do is use a tool. Spend $50, $40, $30, whatever amount. This is aluminum on Amazon. It'll work perfect. Alright, next step will be to find the locking nuts, whatever they call, for the Trijicon RMR, which is the Y4. So let's look for Y. We have a Y. And 4 will be, I guess, these two. Let's check it out. Alright, so it's just two little metal lugs right here and here on these two sides that will snap into these two indents, and then you just have two screws right there. So the Y, it is Y right here, Y and Y, those two, put it right here in the front, and then you just set this in and put in the screws. So that's what we're gonna do next. Alright, for the screws, I'm using the, I don't know if you could see it, but it says 632, number 632 screws, and they fit right in on the olight osight with the RMR Tony system dovetail plate. As you can see, I already have one screwed in. I just need the other one, and we're gonna do that right now. They give you 3 screws, but you only need 2. Right here, it already has Loctite in it, as you can see, blue Loctite. And it was screwed right in, no problem. There you go, nice and tight. Just keep tightening it on both sides. They will loosen up. Eventually you keep tightening it over time until you cannot tighten it no more with proper strength with your finger. As I said, you use this side of the screws from the olight osight. This is a Tony system dovetail mount. I'm very familiar with this dovetail. This is the same one that I have on my CZ-P01. This dovetail is the type B for the Trijicon RMR. As you can see, it looks really nice. It actually gives you a really nice real estate right here to put a rear suppressor high sight with a screw on. Probably that'll be the next screw that you use, the third one right here. And also it gives you a really nice real estate right here to rack your slide. As you can see, it's very aggressive texturing. Either you could use your hand, but you know, sometimes I use my thumb, so I won't get, you know, my lens all smudged. It's an easy install, not too hard. Like I said, I want to give a big shout out right now to American Precision Firearm. They're the dealer who sold me the Tony system dovetail mounting plate, as well as this Tony system magwell that I love. Tony System Corporation, even though they're expensive, a little bit expensive. This was actually, I believe, $90. This was also $90, or this was $110. This was $90. But you get high quality material. And also big shout out to APF, American Precision Firearm. This is the company that I use for my all my equipment. They are a great company. Go check them out. They were so helpful. As you can see, they sent me the wrong one at first. I know it was a little bit of mistake, but sometimes mistakes happens. But they were more than helpful to send me another one, and quick 4 days I received the new one, and I just gotta send the old one back because instead of a type B, they sent me a type A, and I needed a type B for the Trijicon RMR. As you can see right here, I'm not lying to you guys, I have another package from them, and this is the type C, the type A that they sent me by mistake, and about 4 days later I got the other one, the replacement, without me having to send this one back. So I have to send this one back regardless. But the great company again, American Precision Firearm. Go check them out if you're looking for dovetail mount for your Glock, for anything else that could fit your Trijicon RMR, your Holosun 508, 507, and the new olight osight right here, baby. This is the new olight osight. I love it. Let's check it out, see how it looks. Look at that green dot, baby. Clear, love it. And it looks really slick. Like I said, it's better than some of these dovetail mount that you find on Amazon. They're so thick and big. This one actually has a little taper to it. On my CZP01, it actually has a bigger taper to accommodate for the angle of the gun. But since the Glock, they're really flat, blocky weapons, it doesn't have too much of a taper. And you could put a rear suppressor high sight and also have real estate to rack it back. I love it. American Precision Firearm and Tony system components for your Glock. Check it out. Alright, right here, Tony system components, mounting dovetail for your olight osight using the RMR footprint. Well, I'm gonna leave you guys. Take care. Have a great day. Gun is clear. There's nothing in it. Just showing you guys how it looks after installment. I like it. It's pretty much center. If I had to do any adjustment, I could just come back and use the machine, the rear side mount, or the side mount to machine to adjust it. I could also adjust the wind and elevation on the actual green dot. It looks amazing. Like I said, American Precision Firearm, APF. They're the go-to for my Tony system machines, and trust me, man, you cannot go wrong with Tony system. Magwell's is amazing. empty magazine right here. It just fits right in. California compliant 10 round magazine. Boom, no problem. Comes right out. And everything is empty. There you go. Stay tuned.